In some other stories, the Ghana Boundary Commission has successfully reaffirmed 500 kilometers of pillars along the Ghana-Togo border, easing tensions and preventing conflicts. CEO Major General Emmanuel Kotia emphasized the importance of community support during a program in Likpe, Oti region. Fred Duo has more.
The Ghana Boundary Commission held a sensitization program in Likpe in the Oti region, where it was made known to both countries, that of the Togo side and the Ghana side. Border community residents were all present, and issues regarding the country's land boundaries as far as the pillars are concerned have been announced to them that the technical team would from tomorrow start reaffirmation of the pillars, where new pillars will be erected on the existing land boundaries to avert any form of conflict with regards to where Ghana's boundary starts or terminates. In this case, the CEO of the Ghana Boundary Commission, Major General Kotia, has been making a strong case in this regard.
The old pillars that are existing, the distances, sometimes some of the distances can be as far as 3 kilometers. So there is the need for us to identify, reaffirm, and come out with intermediary pillars, so that we'll be constructing these intermediary pillars to make it easy for people to be able to identify the international boundary line. The other thing too is that we realize that most of our local population, or the communities living along the boundary line, sometimes stray into Togo, or Togolese also stray into Ghana. It is not their fault. It is because the boundary line is not well demarcated and visible. That is the reason why. So one of the things that we're going to do during this reaffirmation is to identify intermediate areas where we will be constructing pillars to aid most of the community.
The Minister for the Oti region, Joseph Makubu, urged the people of the Oti region, especially those along the boundary lines between Ghana and Togo, to accord the technical team the needed support when they come around to do this reaffirmation.
In the coming days, members of the technical team will work closely with you, Nananum, and other community leaders to address the concerns, answer questions, and ensure that everyone is well informed about the entire process. This is where I want to urge Nananum. If anything is going on and you are not too much pleased with it, please ask the relevant questions, contact the relevant people, and you'll be given the right information.
He also used the occasion to urge the chiefs and people of Likpe to stop the illegal exportation of cocoa beans out of the country, especially from the region, because this he attributed to the underdevelopment of the major cocoa routes within the Oti region.
Our contribution to the national cocoa stock is affecting how much revenue the country makes from the sale of cocoa. And for that matter, our rules, so long as cocoa board is not in position, is not liquid enough to be able to continue the various cocoa road projects, then Oti region is also being affected. If you come to the Guan district, we have some cocoa roads that have been abandoned. You go to Nkwanta, the road from Browniasi through Pusupu to Bontibo and linking up to the main Nkwanta road is a cocoa road. It has also stalled. Several other cocoa roads have stalled due to lack of funding, and the smuggling is a contributing factor. It's inhibiting our progress.
He noted that the cocoa bean production has declined from over 8,000 tons to about 100 tons, which he claimed is worrying.
As we speak now, in 2019, where Volta and Oti used to contribute about 8,000 tons to the cocoa stock in Ghana. But as we speak now, we are struggling to even be able to make 100 tons.
But we have a strategy to stop it.
So that is what we are saying. In the first place, I am going to meet the regional manager of Cocoa Board and then get to know all the local buying points and find out if they have sufficient funds to be able to buy. If that is assured, then the Regional Security Council will also ensure that we police the system, the unapproved route and other, to make sure that whoever it is that is attempting to smuggle cocoa outside will have the cocoa seized. The vehicle or the motorbike that is used to carry the cocoa will also be impounded.
Officers from the Togo and the Ghana side are inspecting some of the boundary pillars.
You see that this is Togo and this is Ghana. The buffer between this thing and Togo is the buffer zone. So we don't expect anybody to build within those buffer zones. So one thing the border committees in the dissects will do for us is to ensure that they continue to conduct regular inspections in this area, so that if there are any problems, you inform us so that we can come and inform our counterparts so that we'll be able to resolve it. So a pillar like this serves Ghana and Togo. So you see this TG. It means that Togo is here. This is Ghana. So a boundary like this serves the two countries. They will not have a different boundary for Togo. So it serves the two countries. That's why we do it jointly. We're doing the Togolese. We agree that this is the point, and we all come and agree that they build it. If it's a Togolese contractor who is constructing it, he will build it. If it's a Ghanaian, you build it at this.
For the local people, the understanding is that the cocoa farm that is here belongs to the people who are here, and they've had that understanding, even though there's a natural.
That one is there. Even it's in the ECOWAS and African Union, but a cross-border convention. There is nothing wrong with that. Even people can own, families can own land in the other places. You see, the problem about boundary is just because a state must be defined. But we are the same people. So if you go to Ghana-Togo, you see that Ghana provides electricity into this Ghana-Togo from Likpe to Ghana-Togo.
My name is Fred Duho, reporting from Likpe in the OT region for Citi News.